All right, so we're gonna try to tackle this car. The interior looks like shit. So, yeah. What are you doing sleeping in here, dude?
But he's been sleeping in here the whole time?
Of course.
Dude, it's been like a week.
Oh, what?
Oh, what a bum. Oh. All right, Chris, you're recording. We got some new brushes. We're gonna put in the work and we're gonna clean this thing out. All right, so I have my special formula in here. I put a little bit of Dawn soap and some degreaser. Look at the stains, look how bad it looks. And you're gonna see how easily, see I tested it right here, how easily it just comes off. Watch this. You can see how dirty all that grease. Yuck. That's why I'm wearing gloves. Who knows whose head has rubbed against this? So here we go. I'm just gonna wipe it away. And look at the difference. Huge difference. You can still see a little spot right here, but look how clean. Get the brush.
You get a little baby brush.
All right. The baby brush. Here you go, baby.
He's already asleep.
Baby brush. Clean that side. Come on. I want to see it clean. Come on, bro. You're killing me.
I've never seen anybody work like this.
Trust the process.
This
is miserable.
Okay. Bro, you're killing me. What the heck is that?
Bro, time to get back to work. You've been clocked in for 5 minutes.
Hey, I sit in the break room when I clock in.
All right, look, he keeps clowning around. We're gonna make a race. We're gonna literally divide this car in half. Whoever gets done the quickest.
All right, get the saw, get the saw!
Whoever gets done the quickest, all right, wins. All right?
Wins what?
Just wins.
Why do you always have to have a prize, Giovanni?
The price is your life.
Here we go. All right, we're gonna. You could have the big brush. I'll have the little baby brush. All right. So, I'm gonna spray. We're gonna see who gets done the quickest and looks the best. It has to look good.
Done! Done! Done!
Alright.
Bro, you're fucking
What?
up the car.
Bro.
Look at the back seats, man. Look at the back seats.
What?
Look.
That's probably how that's probably how it all got dirty.
This is how it happened. This is all how it happened.
Pretend you're working for a Big Mac.
For Big Mac?
Yeah.
For Big Mac. Whoever wins gets a Big Mac.
I give up. Oh.
Bro, you didn't even clean anything.
Help. Help. Help.
Oh, you missed a spot. What up, guys? It's been a few hours, and honestly, I think they're still going at it. I don't know what takes so long to be able to just clean the top of the car. Oh, you guys are still here?
Dang, look how dirty that is. Look, it's brown. Holy smokes. That is filthy.
Bro, that's a Dave & Buster's card. That probably has 20,000 coins.
You want it?
I mean, yeah. Oh, okay. We could have bought a Nintendo Switch with that. It's better than a race car.
You play video games? Naked?
Yeah,
Alright, then that's better.
that's better. Alright,
That's better.
I'm glad you agree.
Check this. Look how filthy this car was. Look. Oh! Dang!
Hey, yo. That is disgusting.
Are you guys paying attention? We're turning this $5 car into a $5 and some soap car. This is how you do it, guys. It's the details. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that detail in there. Look at that. Look how beautiful she looks again.
Who knows?
You can still see a little bit of staining here. We'll probably hit it again, but better than what it was.
Let me ask you something. What is the point of an apex turn?
Let me ask you something. How do you spell apex?
APEX.
Spell.
Get off my chair. Bro, what are you doing?
I think he's sleeping on the job.
Holy smokes.
$1,500 a month.
It's getting better. All right, so it's the next day. We're getting ready to tackle the dash. We're gonna remove the whole dash, but let's check out the liner. And it looks like this is my side. I still have stains. It's a little wet, but you can see there's still stains on there. And G side is nice and clean. So I'm pretty sure he won. He won the challenge, and he gets nothing but a thank you. That's it.
What about my Big Mac?
You get nothing, bro.
What about my Big Mac?
You could buy it yourself.
What about my Big Mac?
You could buy it yourself. I tricked you, sucker. So, yeah, we're gonna tackle the dash now. We're gonna remove all of it. It should be a blast. Just a joke. It's really hot out here in Florida. We have our swamp cooler out there. We have our tent. We're trying to stay cool. Chris, are you staying cool?
Stay in school.
No, bro. Why are you wearing black, bro?
I don't know.
So the game plan is to stay as organized as possible. We don't want to mismatch any of these interior parts or lose any screws. So we're just going to start sticking everything in this tub. And we know whatever's in this tub goes to the front part of the vehicle, because there's still a lot of pieces of the interior out of the vehicle right now. So we're just going to try to keep everything together, and hopefully this dash doesn't come apart more than what it is right now. It's pretty rough. Something just broke. I heard it.
I'm not trying to pull hard, but it seems like right now. I don't know if to pull. Am I supposed to pull hard? Okay. Alright. I don't want to crack some plastic or something.
Yeah, please don't break my car. Weight reduction, 700 pounds. Holy shit.
It's like a brick.
Make sure it doesn't crush anything in there. Yo, you listening? Make sure it doesn't
the box
crush.
is already pretty much filled.
Alright, we got a big chunk of something. This is not a good sign. We got a bunch of broken clips here.
Alright, so we're trying very hard and diligently to take this off.
It's like 2 pieces.
Yeah, literally you gotta do that. Alright, what we got out there? Let me see it.
Looks like a rust bucket.
See this position right here? This is the position mechanics don't like. He's only 19 and he looks like this because he's a mechanic.
Ain't that the truth? Grab it right there. Start pulling up. This way, G.
Yeah, well, I can't get it up and over.
That's what she said.
Get it up and over. Come on.
Fuck. This way, G. Stop. It's gonna break.
You're gonna
my
break the
shit, bro.
dash.
Go that way.
Which
Up and out
way?
that way. Here, you come on this side. Just hold it here.
Just pry it over the steering wheel.
Just hold it right here. All right, pull it out. See ya.
Hey, hey, hey.
All right, so the dash is out. It's laying over there in the corner. And now it's time to repair it. And man, does it need some repairing. It is just destroyed. So the game plan's gonna be, we're gonna fiberglass it to keep everything from continuing to crack. And then we're gonna wrap it with something. We don't know yet what it's gonna be, but that is gonna be the first step. All right, so we had the dash sitting outside in the sun so it could be nice and soft, so we could peel this off. You can see how easily it just comes off.
Looks like beef jerky.
Beef jerky. Take a bite. So basically we're gonna take this off, because if we put our flocking material, and that's what we decided to do, is to use flock. If we put it on top of this, and look how easily it just peels, then that means that the flock is just going to come right off. So we're going to take this material off, and then hopefully we could put something else on top of it, maybe some fiberglass, or maybe we'll just flock on top of this. We're not sure yet. We'll figure this out here in a second.
Could probably honestly just leave it like that.
Should we just paint it?
Spray paint, we have black right here. It will work.
Probably would work.
They plastic dipped my dash from the Miata.
That was plastic.
I think so, yeah.
Really?
I think so.
Is this a race again?
Yeah, well, obviously you're gonna win. You got the freaking easy.
Oh, you got the smallest little piece.
Yeah, but look, I have to rip apart each little individual crevice. All right, bro.
Got soft hands, brother. Brother,
You took that from my video.
Some of it doesn't want to come off.
Yeah. All of this doesn't want to come.
This might be the worst dash ever repaired.
yeah.
Dang. Alright, so I am doing a test run on some fiberglass resin. I have applied it all along here, and this is a part of the inside that you will not see, just in case it reacts funny and it starts to melt some of this foam. We could still save the dash, and you can see how rough it looks. So we need to put a layer of some sort to harden this and make sure everything stays together before I flock the whole thing. And of course I had some repairs. Hopefully this works. It looks like it might. If it was going to melt, it would have melted already. It's been about 6 minutes, and I put extra hardener on there, so you know it's starting to cook and it's starting to get warm by now, so it should have melted by now. And you can see how rough it looks. I mean, it is gone. And if I was to leave any of this stuff on there, I was afraid that if you flock it, it would just come apart and crumble. So I think this is the best approach, but as of right now it looks pretty rough. We did look up how much is a new dash, and it's around 300 bucks. Now I did have some resin, and that's what we're using, but the flock kit was only $60 delivered. So hopefully we could fix this. Alright, so we have the dash out here, and we're getting ready to sand it, and Giovanni's actually going to be sanding this. He's been asking to learn how to do a little bit of body work, and what a better time to practice than on this dash. So we have a layer of fiberglass on here, and I painted it with just some brown paint, just to give it kind of like a base coat, so I could have a reference of as I start sanding, I could see the high and low spots, and you can see right here, right there, it's high, and underneath it is low. And it's just to give me a reference, and also so we could figure out if we're going too far down, because we don't want to go into the foam on this dash. We want to try to just sand on top of the fiberglass, the resin. But it looks like regardless, we're gonna have to come back and give it another layer of fiberglass resin and also some filler. There's some pieces that are missing. We have just complete chunks missing off of this all over the dash. So there's a lot of repairing that we have to do. Look at this side. Looks really bad. Alright, so I'm getting ready to use some fiberglass reinforcement. So this stuff, I guess they used to call it back in the day kitty hair or Bondo hair or whatever. But basically it's like Bondo but with fibers in it. So it's got like fiberglass fibers in the Bondo, and it makes it really, really tough and hard to reinforce the fiberglass. But since it's really hard, it's hard to sand as well. But this is going to work really well when it comes to building up some of the areas I need to build. Like all along here, I need to build all this up. I need to build up that corner. So this is what I'm going to use. Alright guys, so this is just a little light coat of the fiberglass reinforcement, and it looks a lot better already. A lot of the cracks have disappeared. Of course I have to sand this down later, and more than likely I'm going to give it some type of high filler primer. But the dash looks a whole lot better than it did just a couple of seconds ago, just with one coat. Alright guys, so here is the dash, and this is what it's looking like so far. So right along this edge I had to put extra filler because a lot of the foam broke off, and some around this corner, and basically everywhere. There was a ton that I had to build up here, and it looks like it's coming out pretty nice. So this will be the last coat that I have to put on here, and I have to sand it all down later. I'm gonna prime this down and go ahead and give it like a base coat, probably black, before we flock it. And then of course the flock itself, the glue, is black, so you won't be able to see any of the imperfections. Everything will be sanded, everything will be blended in. So it's looking really good, it's looking a lot better, but we still don't have the flock, and I am gonna call it quits here for this video. So the next time you see me, this dash will be getting finished and it will be getting installed on the car, and we should be putting everything back together. We should be installing the seats and the dash, and everything should look a lot better inside that G37. So I'm going to continue to work here and sand and get everything ready, and we'll see you in the next video.